the rent has expired, Justin Dean opened his mouth to tell, Korra Obidi that his rent has expired. Now, one will wonder what is actually going on, with this man. What are his thoughts? Just a week ago, Korra Obidi came out and said that, of course, that everywhere in the world, if parents are together, whether they are together or not, if one person wants to travel, that person will need authorization from the other person to travel, okay? And right now, as it is, and Justin and Kora, they are co-parenting. And so, Kora tried to get authorization to travel with the kids. And could you believe what Justin Dean asked Kora? If Kora was going to, buy him a ticket to travel with them. Now, it is so sad to see that men, you will have something so beautiful, you will just throw it all. Now, if you have been following Korra Obidi, you can tell one thing that, see, Korra Obidi might be anything in this world. Korra Obidi is not a troublesome person. That was the first thing that I understood. That was the first thing I got from Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi is not a troublesome person. She shows a lot of maturity and she shows a lot of understanding. And even when, Korra Obidi used to be almost like, will I say, clothless, okay? You could see that the only thing people were using to drag her was her clothlessness, okay? You will never hear Kora be like talk recklessly and, speak to people anyhow and all of that. That tells you the quality of woman that is in Kora. No, I'm not saying Kora is a saint or anything, because I know a lot of people will say, Delara, you one thing about it is that when you love people, you love them to the end. Korra Obidi is a beautiful woman, an intentional mother, one of the finest young moms of our time. Like, she is so intentional with the children. She's hardworking. She is strong. She has a diverse mindset. She is like beautiful. She is beautiful, and she is super duper talented. Now, how on earth do you leave a woman like that? Dump her the way Justin Dean did. Treated her with so much animosity. And, scandalized the living daylight out of this woman. Now, I do understand that Kora has fans. But what happened when Athena was born? Hi, Jesus. Because if Kora was not a strong girl, that woman would have got into depression. That woman would have entered that bad stage. 5 days after delivery, you started your drama. Who does that? Who does that? What kind of inconsideration was that? Now she moved out. We saw her packing things. I don't know if you saw it. Because for people who are dragging Kora online today, I do feel like these are the people who never saw the things that Kora went through. We saw how she was moving heavy items, how she was moving chairs, how she was dragging chairs out of a truck. We saw all of that barely 3 weeks after delivery. No. That was just too insensitive of Justin Dean. And the woman decided to move on with the support of her family. She decided to move her life forward. She continued to press. She continued to work hard. And today, Kora has stability. Kora has financial stability. Kora is everything that Justin Dean is not. And you want to talk to Kora about house rent. As what? Or you want to talk to Kora about, buying you ticket to travel with the children. To where? As what? You see, one thing I do understand is that Justin Dean is just using bravado to glide over insecurity. That is exactly what Justin Dean is doing. Because at this point, for Justin Dean to get, emotional what do you say, rest, he will have to come out openly and apologize to Kora. Kora does not need the apology, but for his own sake. And I think that is where he is going when he called Kora's sister and told the lady that he will want to talk. And he wants to talk about peace for himself, not because of Kora. Now look at Justin Dean. Go to his pages, go to his Instagram page, go to everywhere. You will see that Kora is doing 10 times better than Justin Dean. Kora is now doing her vlogs, doing everything. Kora is working day in and day out. And please, for people who continue to say, Kora, enter house to where? To where? She is doing her job. She has every right to be on social media, to showcase her life on social media, because that is what she has chosen to do. So now I think Kora is supposed to travel to make a trip. I think it's a business trip. And you know, they have, I think, is it a week in, a week out? This is their co-parenting. I don't know how they do it, but I know sometimes the children spend with Justin Dean and other times they spend with Kora. And so Kora had made arrangement for the trip. And usually when she wants to travel, she usually will put her traveling trip on days where the children will be spending time with their dad. When Justin Dean spoke to Kora, he told Kora that the rent has expired, that the children may not come. Hey! Oh, Jesus! Just how the mighty fallen. He say he's a chiropractor. What do they call that name? Because tell me in the comments. Views are going down. Views are going down. This is a problem. I do remember a time when Justin was saying he made for $20,000 just because of what was that? Toxicity and all of that. Go make them again now. At that time, people didn't know you. You had so many fans. I do know that up until now, Justin Dean has fans who are still dragging Kora. But people are beginning to know Justin Dean. Not this. When Kora will post, Justin Dean will post. They will see people will be dragging Kora or dragging Kora. Right now, everybody. As a matter of fact, Justin Dean full AI for Facebook, where everybody don't they use Justin Dean. They do stories. Justin Dean. Now Justin Dean that they use. So now you're telling Kora that rent has as well, so that Kora will do what for you? To go and pay your rent for you. American man. You thought that because you're American, you could throw her out and expect. Nigerians are strong people. That is why I'm always very proud to be a Nigerian. She has shown you that she can come to your country and do better than you. Yes, so this is what is going on. Well, I'll bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.